Now, if you're a fan of handheld gaming, you can't have missed the fact that Nintendo are launching a brand new version of their handheld DS. This is the DSi, and this is what I've got my hands on today. Now, form-wise, you can see it's slightly thinner than the old DS Lite. The screens are also slightly bigger. And it also feels a lot sturdier, less plasticky than the DS Lite. Whip it round, however, and you'll see that they've got rid of the Game Boy Advance slot. This means that you won't be able to use your older GBA games. Also, you won't be able to use games that make use of that port, like Guitar Hero on Tour. But keep turning it around, and you'll see that now the DSi has the inclusion of an SD card slot. That means you can download games. You can also put your music on it and use it as a music player. Nintendo have also widened the multimedia functions by putting 2 cameras on the DSi. There's one on the back there for taking pictures of people and one on the inside for taking pictures of yourself. Now, it's just 0.3 megapixel VGA quality, and Nintendo say that's to keep the price down, essentially, so don't expect spectacular results, but you will be able to take pictures, obviously, and then edit them using the onboard editing software. Expect also to see the camera integrated in upcoming games. Now, the new software is completely upgradable and looks a lot nicer than the old software. There's also an inclusion of a music player. Now, unfortunately, it'll only support AAC files at the moment, no MP3. Hopefully that will change in the future, but you can listen to your music. You can also use the voice recorder and then put them through various filters to make them sound ridiculous, really, but it's good fun playing around with it. There's also a web browser, but most interesting is the inclusion of the DS Shop. This is basically the handheld equivalent of WiiWare. You'll be able to download games, download different applications, and it's obvious that Nintendo are hoping to encroach on some of the territory that Apple have staked out with their apps download. And do you know what? It might just work. Unfortunately, the shop isn't up and running at the moment, so we can't show you it. Processor power is also up, and better RAM means speedier performance, but the inclusion of those 2 cameras means battery life is going to be significantly less than that of the DS Lite. So would I recommend the DSi? Well, if you're already a DS owner, I can't really recommend the upgrade. The jump in price is too much to justify a couple of cameras and the new software. But if you're looking to get into the handheld market and you're not a very serious gamer, you like a mix of good games and fun apps, then the DSi really is a very attractive prospect.